Hey guys, this is KSCG. I am back. And today, since there's going to be a new Smurfs movie coming out, I was thinking of sharing with you all my thoughts, or actually my history of watching Smurfs as a child, even its theatrical films that came out in the 2000s. Oh, also, by the way, I just want to mention that it's been a while since I've worn a hat in any of my videos. I think the last one was probably my reaction to Finding Dory, trailer number 1, as you can see right here. But that's not important right now. So, how should I start this video off? Well, I think the first time that I started watching the Smurfs, if I can remember this, was on Boomerang. If you guys don't know what Boomerang is, it's a channel that's owned by both Cartoon Network and Warner Brothers. It's a channel that shows classic shows that aired on Cartoon Network, like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?, the Powerpuff Girls, and recently, What's New, Scooby-Doo? And there's like a whole bunch. You would not believe how many there are. Anyways, as a child, like, one show that I loved watching a lot was definitely the Smurfs. Like, I would watch so many episodes, they would be on demand back then. But I think it was one time when me and my family were on a trip and we were driving on a highway. I saw a billboard for the promotion of the Smurfs movie. And I was like, wait, what? They're making a movie? And I was surprised by that. And yes, I was able to see the first movie that came out in 2011. And surprisingly, it was Sony that released the movie. And I think, if I'm correct, I think Smurfs was the first ever movie, live action film, made or done by Sony Pictures Animation. And then I think it was a few years later that I saw a commercial for the second movie, and it was also the same reaction to mine when I saw the billboard on the highway. But I think it was like a basketball ad. It was August 2013 that I wanted to see Smurfs 2 in theaters with any of my family members. I was at my grandparents' house in Massachusetts, and the theater that I went to was playing the movie. But I eventually went to see Turbo instead with my grandpa. But so far as of today, I haven't seen the second Smurfs movie yet. It's been like at least 5 years since I haven't seen any of the Smurfs films, or I haven't watched any of the films recently. Sorry. And I think it might have been in 2016 I discovered that both the Smurfs movies received bad reviews. I was like surprised by this reveal. But what I also found interesting, that the first Smurfs movie is, so far as of today probably, that it's the highest grossing Sony animated movie, making $564 million, higher than Hotel Transylvania 2 and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. It was September 2016 when Sony decided to make another Smurfs movie. Well, as a reboot, of course, but this time in fully computer animation. And I think Sony decided to make Smurfs Lost Village fully animated. What is, I think, because they want to apologize to people who didn't like the first two Smurfs films. And I predict that it may not be one of the best animated movies of 2017, but I hope that it'll be better than the first two films. What I also found out about The Lost Village is that Demi Lovato will be playing Smurfette. I know, also surprising. If you don't know who Demi Lovato is, you might know her from Disney Channel with shows like Sunny with the Chance. So for the question of today is, am I going to go see The Lost Village? Honestly, that depends really. But if a family member of mine or a friend that I know asks me to see this movie, I would say, sure, I would like to see how this movie turns out. Before I wrap up on this video, I just want to say that 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 most of my childhood I have been watching Smurfs, and if you guys don't know the origins of the Smurfs, well, you'd be surprised that it started out as a comic in either Germany or Europe, and then later on, merchandise was released based on the comic, um, and then Hanna-Barbera was, I wouldn't say ordered, but called to make an animated series based on the comic series and the merchandising or something. And honestly, I think it turned out really okay. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if any of you are going to go see The Lost Village, well, like I said before, I hope this movie will be better than the first two. So, anyways, thanks for watching.